Welcome to my Being Her series where we embody the version of ourselves that we want to be, and you guys follow along my journey. So, today we're going to talk about my physical glow up. If you know, you know. Like, I grew up physically quite a bit. I still feel like I have a way to go, but I'm like at a decent spot. Like, I'm cool. So I think a lot of things that I don't think gets talked about enough on your like weight loss journey. I think a couple things. Your hormones are such a huge component of you being able to lose weight. So that is important. If you are eating the right things, if you are doing the right things and it's just not happening, that would be one of my next steps would be to go to the doctor and make them listen to you, because I know how frustrating it is to go to the doctor and them not listen to you, know that something's wrong, know that something's off, and they ignore you and just try to put you on birth control. Like, doctors irritate me with that. Like, they irritate me with that. It is your job to manage the professionals in your life. You are paying them. Like, do not let them try to stick a band-aid on a bullet hole and just tell you to move on. Make them do their jobs, because it is their jobs. Sorry, it was like a hot topic issue for me. So that's one. Two would be to manage your stress levels. I think your stress levels are really, really important component to you being able to lose weight and hit your goals the way you want to hit them, because of the fact that when your cortisol levels go up, it's harder for you to lose weight. So you need to know where your stress levels are, and normally they'll test that in your hormones if you ask them to. So that would be also another thing that I would do as well if you are doing all the right things and it's just not coming off the way you want it to. Another thing I would focus on would be gut health, making sure your gut health is good, because you could be eating all the right things, but if your gut can't filter it, if it's not healthy, it's not going to be able, your body's not going to be able to absorb the nutrients that it needs to absorb. So that is another major component. The last two I think that are really important to like weight loss and your journey is really the emotional standpoint of weight loss. A lot of times we put on weight as a form of protection. So I know for me, when I've like, cause I fluctuate throughout my weight, I noticed anytime that I started to gain weight, it was normally because I had some sort of inappropriate interaction with somebody. Like, I was talking to, dads like made a pass at me, like kind of felt me up a little bit, and it just made me really, really uncomfortable. And it's like, how do you tell somebody that? You can't tell somebody that. So I internalized it and I didn't notice it, but I noticed I had started gaining weight, and something recently happened to me like that. Not that recently, but it was like over the summer. If you guys noticed, I have not been going out like at all. Like, you've been noticing I've been quiet and boring because I went to this party and I ended up walking in the parking garage by myself. I told my friends to go because I could literally see my car. I'm fine. And this guy was inappropriate with me and he touched me and he just freaked me out. So I noticed that I started putting on weight. Like, weight is a form of protection a lot of times, and you need to figure out what is triggering you to gain weight if you lose it and then you gain it back. So I noticed that's a trigger for me, the emotional standpoint. So like, and you need to figure out what you're hiding from, what you're guarding yourself from. And for me, a lot of times it is for a lot of women, I think it's unwanted attention. Like, getting too much attention can be overwhelming. It can be a lot. The last thing I think gets overlooked when it comes to a weight loss journey is your mindset, the way you view yourself. You need to view yourself as hot. You need to view yourself as hot right now, where you are, act the way you are okay. And to love yourself through that, because I've been in places where I just did not like my body and I was so mean to my body and I was so hard on myself, and it just took me longer to get to where I wanted to be because of the fact that I was literally so hard on myself about it. You will get a lot further if you, and you'll enjoy the journey more if you just love yourself through it. Love yourself through every stage. Every version of you at whatever stage deserves to be loved. Every version. The 500-pound version of you, the 200-pound version of you, the 150 version of you. Every version of you deserves to be loved. And it is okay. You are where you are. There's no point in beating yourself up. We're here. So let's just focus on getting to the next step, getting to where we want to be. I think being loving and kind and gentle with yourself during the journey is important. And I think also seeing yourself as beautiful where you are is important. So those are my tips. Let me know if they helped you guys. Give me feedback. I would love to hear your story and your journey. I love you guys. I appreciate you.